Hey guys, it's Gina with YA Fiction Freaks, and I know it's been a while, but I do have a book haul for you today. First I want to show you my new t-shirt. Happy, happy, happy. Did you guys watch Duck Dynasty? I do, I love it. So, okay, I really hope my iPad doesn't fall down here. But, I have 4, I think, really good books that I'm looking forward to reading. If you guys watched my videos in the past, I had read The Summer I Turned Pretty, which is book 1 to this summer series, and it's by Jenny Han, which I love her writing. This is book 2, and it's Not Summer Without You, and book 3 is We'll Always Have Summer. And I love these covers. They're simple. Books are white. They're really cute. There's the book 1 and book 3. And I read the first book last summer, and then I actually wanted to read on, but I saved book 2 for this year, and I was going to read it in April when we were on our cruise, but I didn't get it actually yet. So I got it now to read soon, and then I think I'm going to wait, if I can, for book 3 for next summer, because they are great summer reads. It's all about them. These couple families actually go away to like a summer house, and so it's really a cool summer read. They hang out at the beach, they swim in a pool, talks about getting their beach towels out and suntan lotion and shades, and so it's really cool. So I'm looking forward to that. And one more thought, as I was saying, Jenny Han, her writing, she actually read Burn for Burn. And now book 2's coming out soon, and I can't think what it's called, but she has that series also, and it is so good. It's so different from this, but without even knowing that she was the author, it reminded me of this girl's writing, and then I found out that Jenny Han was the author of that book too, so I'm trying to get all her books, because, I don't know, she's just got a really cool style. It's perfect, at least for me when I read. And then the total opposite of that, which is really funny, and my daughter thought was funny, because it's summertime, and I came home with the summer book and also Let It Snow, which is 3 Christmas stories, and it says there 3 holiday romances, and it's John Green, which I've never read a book of his, Maureen Johnson, never read a book of hers, always wanted to, and then and Lauren Miracle, which I've never read any of hers, not that I know of. So this is just a really cool book. I love the snowflakes. It's blue and white. Those are 2 of my... I'm not a big fan of the color blue, but I do like it with Christmas, the blue and whites. And I love snow and Christmas time. So this is... And I think all 3 of these stories are tied in together. And I probably will read this sometime before the summer's up, because I just thought it would be cool after reading a summer book to actually read a book that's cold and snow and that in the summer, because that's my favorite season, is snow. And so I actually think, yes, it says an ill-timed storm on Christmas Eve buries the residents of Gracetown under multiple feet of snow and causes quite a bit of chaos. And I think all 3 of these stories are based off of that. So I'm looking forward to reading that. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. I think one other booktuber that did this in a book haul, and I saw it at the bookstore, and I was really excited. And then I also got Shadow and Bone, which this is such a cool cover, and that's what's always drawn me in and why I want to read it. But also Veronica Roth, that wrote Divergent, put unlike anything I've ever read. So she has that blurb up there, and then it also says it has bonus content inside. So, I'm trying to hold my camera as I'm doing this, so sorry guys, but, and I have a bookmark, but the cover's kind of cool, how it is, and this is what really intrigued me, and I bought it, because I see this map in this land, which is just right up my alley. I'm thinking fantasy, I love maps, Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, that kind of stuff. So that looked really cool, like it's a total different world. So I'm looking really forward to reading that. And on the back, Siege and Storm is book 2. But I don't have that yet. And then this is just a bookstore for, or a bookstore, a bookmark from the bookstore that we go to, Joseph Beth. And then I'm really excited because I have a Sarah Dessen book, and this is her newest, The Moon and More. And I actually got it signed because Angie and I went to meet the author, which she's so cool. She's got a great personality. She was so nice, just happy and smiley, and I actually got it signed to my daughter, and then there's where she signed. So it's a really pretty book, and I'll just show you since the cover come off anyway. It's purple, which is Angie. I don't know if she realized it was purple, but if she did, I'm sure she loved it because that's her favorite color. But I haven't read this yet, but I'm looking forward to it. The only Sarah Dessen book that I've read is Lock and Key, which was good, but it wasn't over the top for me, mainly because I'm not really, my favorite stories are never just about normal, everyday people. But I do like Danielle Steele, which is like a drama writer with some romance. And that's kind of how Sarah Dessen reminds me kind of Danielle Steele-ish. So when I do want to break from fantasy and other worlds, I do like to turn to these. People have told me to read The Truth About Forever. That seems to be a lot of people's favorite Sarah Dessen book. So I'm going to get that and check it out too. But this one, I love the cover. It's so pretty, and it's a nice size book. And there's some of her other books. They just came out with a new set of covers for them. Which this is Lock and Key, which was not my cover. I like my cover better. It was like a keyhole with a key, I think. Or maybe I had the one where she had a chain with a key on it. But this one, I like the old cover of this better, too. It was like a girl and a guy, and they were on bikes. And that's called Along for the Ride, and I really want to read that one. So, and this cover looks real magazine-ish. See how it's shiny? So, and this was a really cool thing. She has a playlist that she did for The Moon and More, which I'm sure is probably on her website. So she gave us these, and then so I haven't looked up the music, but I want to. And also, which Dessen girl are you most like? Which was really cool, and you can go through this little test, which I haven't did it yet. At the bookstore, there was which of the guys would you, out of all her guys, which guy would be the guy for you? And we actually did that, and now at this point it was a guy that I hadn't read about, so I don't know what it was. Maybe I'll tell you guys next time, and I'll take this test and tell you and do another Sarah Dessen video. But so that's my 4 books, and I was really excited. I've been having a pretty good reading experience this year. I just got done with Storm of Swords, the 3rd or 4th book in Game of Thrones, and I'm reading a book called Thoughtless. And I'm also getting to reread soon. I'm starting to reread Harry Potter, which I'm excited about. So I hope you guys are having a great reading experience this summer, and happy reading. See you guys.